I'll call the meeting of the National Board of Assessors to order at 9 a.m. on Thursday, August 21st, 2025. Let the record show the President and the Board are Robert Early, Jay Minkara, and myself, Charles Dobbins. Can I get a motion to waive the reading of the public minutes from the Board of Assessors meeting held on Thursday, July 10th?
So moved.
Second.
Vote all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Can I get a motion to waive the reading of the non-public minutes from the Board of Assessors meeting held on Thursday, July 10th, 2025, accept them and place them on file?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, now we're going to follow the agenda for this meeting. First up is any departmental update. I don't think there was, or?
The only update is that we did complete recommendations on all residential abatements for 24.
Okay.
We didn't get to the commercial. We continue to work on those with the tax reps and have recommended that if they believe they have a case, they should file an appeal to maintain their rights. We also indicated to them that that doesn't mean we have to wait for a hearing to take action if in fact action should be taken. So we thought it was more important to get through the residential, especially considering most of those don't have representation. So it was important to have that before the board before September 1st.
Okay.
And we did get recommendations on every residential appraisal abatement.
Can I ask everybody to kind of speak up so we can hear this thing?
Or use the microphone? Here we go.
Yeah, I'll speak up.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Any old business, Jessica?
Nope.
Nope, all right, so now moving on to the new business. And if I'm reading this correctly, we have some credit recommended for approval. Veterans credits with a recommendation of approval.
Yes, we have one recommended for approval for 12 Mount Laurel's Drive, Unit 206.
Okay. Do I have a motion to accept and approve the credit for 12 Mount Laurel Drive, Unit 206?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. And then we have a credit recommended for denial, two of them, I believe.
Yes, for the same address, 9 Gary Street. The reason for denial is that they did not provide the information requested.
Requested and required.
Requested and required, which would be a DD 215 to correct the character of service.
Okay, did we have a veterans exemption on this property beforehand?
No, nope.
Okay, so this would be
a new application.
Okay. And that goes for both the disabled veterans as well.
Yes.
Is there any extenuating circumstances you can think of that would?
We accepted the application well before the actual deadline. We gave them till the deadline, then gave them again till August 1st.
Okay.
There's nothing we could do. We also presented them with an option to speak to a person that handles quite a few of the actual veterans affairs within the city. We gave the name and number of that person to help. But again, we can only help so much.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and if I could add to that, I believe this was a situation where the character of service wasn't the required honorable. There are situations where that gets changed after the initial DD 214 is sent out. Okay. They never change the DD 214. If that character of service is changed to honorable, they issue a DD 215. So we're stating that they didn't provide a DD 215. It might be because they never got one, and their character of service was never upgraded to honorable.
Okay.
But we don't know because they didn't reply.
Right. All right. All right. Accept a motion for denial of 9 Gary Street for the veterans credit and for the certain disabled veterans credit.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. All right. This is when we open it up for public comment. Let me just see if we need to say this. We're going to ask you to come up to, if you're here for a public comment, if you could step up to the microphone, one at a time, obviously, and state your name and your address, and then you have essentially 5 minutes to speak, but we kind of let you have your leeway, because we want to hear what you have to say. So, first person up, anyone in particular?
Maybe.
No one here for public comment?
May want to wait for the abatements and denial, the approvals and denials.
All right, did I miss something here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where?
right after.
new
veterans.
business items.
Oh, it's not in my book.
2024 abatements for approval and denial.
Okay, right here, this whole, all right,
Yeah, that was under new business, second item on new
Gotcha.
business.
first day on the job. Come on, guys. All right, so we're looking at the, we're going to first take a look at all of the abatements for approval. Now, as I understand it, there may be some people here for some of these properties. We're just going to read off the name of the property and the amount, and then vote on it for approval. If we say the name of your property, if you just want to raise your hand, just to let us know you're here. So the following are going to be recommended for approval for abatements for Thursday, August 21st, Board of Assessors meeting. First, 3 Valencia Drive, 3 Cortez Drive, 43 Spring Cove Road, 60 Spring Cove Road, 46 Spring Cove Road, 16 Redwood Circle, 75 Walden Pond Drive, 17 Walden Pond Drive, 45 Walden Pond Drive, 65 Walden Pond Drive, 94 Walden Pond Drive, 28 through 30 Berkeley Street, 71 Hawthorne Village Road, 9 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 348, I'm sorry, let me say 71 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 378, 9 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 348, 19 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 352, 27 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 356, 3 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 345, 61 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 373, 69 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 377, 101 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 392, 109 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 396, 125 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 404, 85 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 384, 7 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 347, 57 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 371, 133 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 365, 15 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 350, 59 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 372.
That's me, 59.
Okay, we have you down for approval for the abatement.
Right, I just didn't know if, when you say approval, is there a number attached to that?
Yes, there is.
875.
875 is the assessed value, the new assessed value, Bob?
Yep.
So 875 will be the new number.
Correct.
Okay, well, I was at 7 Hawthorne, could you back up on that?
Sure.
What number?
7 Hawthorne.
865.
865
Is it necessity?
is the new assessed value.
Thank you.
Okay.
133 Hawthorne?
133. A few down from 7.
865.
865.
All right, one other question. Based on the new assessment, I assume that there's some dollars associated with that. Does that come back to us, or does that get applied to credit going forward?
That will come back, right?
So any refund amount will be credited to your account if you have a balance. If the account is paid in full, you'll be issued a check for a refund. Either way, the refund will include interest from the date paid until the date that the either refund or credit is processed.
Could you tell me the time frame of that?
And There'll be a letter going out to you in the mail tomorrow, itemizing all this information. The check normally comes 1 to 4 weeks after the board meeting.
Yeah, and that varies depending on when we hit the city's accounts payable to cut checks. They do that, I believe, every 2 weeks. So it could be as short as a week to 10 days, or as long as 3 weeks. But the interest is calculated based on the date the check is cut.
Good. All right, I think I left off at 133 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 365.
No, 81 Hawthorne
81
Hawthorne Village.
Hold on.
We got to 59.
Okay. 81 Hawthorne Village, thanks. 81 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 382. 31 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 358. 67 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 376. 65 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 375. 131 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 407. 97 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 390. 3 Testament Circle. 7. Oh, is it have to do with these properties, or that we listed? Did we just name your property?
I'm on 15 Vista, but it's a neighborhood.
It's coming up, you haven't said it yet.
Yeah, we haven't said it yet,
Well, just
so.
let him finish.
Testament is part of that.
Yeah, just let
Okay,
him finish
but-
the list
yeah.
and then.
I can only speak to your property, I can't speak to, yeah. 17 Vista Way, 19 Vista Way, 12 Craftsman Lane, 11 Craftsman Lane, 2 Craftsman Lane, 14 Craftsman Lane, 9 Craftsman Lane, 4 Testament Circle, 6 Testament Circle, 15 Vista Way, 27 Silverton Drive. Okay, now we're going to stop here, because those are
Oh,
just
yeah.
the approvals. Okay, so do I have a motion to accept the approvals?
Did you want her to, she's the last one in the list.
Oh, okay.
15 Vista.
19 or
Do
50?
you have comments? or-
I just had a question.
Sure.
What I read was that there's sort of a blanket assessment for the 2 different types of properties in the neighborhood. Is that right?
Is this Hawthorne, the Rose
No.
Landing?
This is Vista, Testament, and
It's
Craftsman.
Terrell Farms, it's off Groton Road. It's a new, 2 years old.
Okay, I'm not familiar with any blanket assessment. Bob, you
Well,
want to speak to that?
Yeah, so in my recommendation, I just indicated that there are 2 size units. I think I also indicated how many of each. And the adjustments were made to the whole project, but those values are different because one was a smaller unit and one was a larger unit.
But there are only 2 types, 2 styles in the whole place.
Right, 2 size. I mean, some of them have additional features, maybe a finished basement or different
Okay.
flooring. But otherwise, I believe there was just a smaller unit, and I don't remember the square footage.
So
This one's a larger unit.
so the square footage is the same, they're 2 different square footages, but different finishes.
Yeah, so there were, it's a 25-unit development. 14 of them are the 1,708 square feet. No, 11. 11 are the 1,708 square feet, and 14 are the 1,895
Okay.
square feet.
Okay. Did that answer your question, ma'am? Okay. So do I have a motion to accept the properties that were just listed as being approved for an abatement in the city of Nashua?
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Nay. And the ayes have it. Now we're moving on to the denials.
John, I just had a quick question on that.
Sure.
Going back to their earlier question, if there's an adjustment made, is it made on the December bill? In other words, if there's a $2,000 credit and you owe $6,000 in December, is it basically now you owe $4,000 in December?
No, I could answer that.
Go ahead,
So,
please.
the abatement is for the 2024 tax year. Whatever the adjusted value is,
They should go to the mic, otherwise
I'm
I'm
s-
not picking it up.
Could you come on up here? Yeah, because we are live, so the people at home can't hear you. So please state your name and your street.
My name is Jim Westberg. I'm at 15 Vista Way in Nashua. And the question was just how a credit is handled, whether it comes off the December bill. And the gentleman here was in the process of answering that.
Yes.
Okay, so, so for the 24 abatement, there's a refund or a credit. For 25, in subsequent years, we use the adjusted value for your final tax bill to establish your burden for the whole year. So we're going to calculate the taxes based on that new assessment. Of course, you paid more than half the bill on your first bill, but that's going to be applied to your final bill, and you'll be made whole. So it's not a credit adjustment, because your burden for the year isn't established until your December bill. That first payment is strictly the value times half of last year's tax rate. So.
All right, thank
So
you.
when that December bill is calculated, it'll be based on your reduced value for 25 for the whole year.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jim. All right, so regarding the denials that we have, if there's anyone here for denials, doesn't look like it, so let's run right through these. I'm about to read the city's recommended denials for an abatement for the following properties. 626 South Main Street.
Wait, that's not the beginning.
It's
27
number
Silverton.
46.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, you're right. 46, wrong page, thank you. All right, here we go. 27 Silverton Drive, 28 Walden Pond Drive, 38 Walden Pond Drive, 49 Walden Pond Drive, 100 Walden Pond Drive, 57 Sawyer Street, 46 Tanglewood Drive, 9 Warner Street, 78 Avon Drive, 74 Avon Drive, 30 Greenwood Drive, 441 Main Dunstable Road, 626 South Main Street, 2 Henry David Drive, Unit 209, 2 Henry David Drive, Unit 307, 43 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 364, 111 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 397, 117 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 400, 23 Hawthorne Village Road, Unit 354, 1 Chestnut Street, 120 Spitbrook Road. And that's all I have, up to 66. Do I have a motion for denial of those properties just read?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? The ayes have it. Okay, so that took us through the approvals and the denials. Is that the, that's the new business, Jessica? So now we move into the public comment section. Can I have a motion to go into non-public session for 2 reasons? First, to discuss matters which, if discussed in public, would likely affect adversely the reputation of any person other than a member of this board, unless such person requests an open meeting. This exemption shall extend to include any application for assistance or tax abatement or waiver of a fee, fine, or other levy, if based on inability to pay or poverty of the applicant pursuant to RSA 91, Section A, colon 3, subsection 2C. Second, under 91, Section A, Section 3, 2L, for the consideration of legal advice provided by legal counsel either in writing or orally to one or more members of the public body, even where legal counsel is not present. Do I have a motion to go into public session?
So moved.
Second.
Nick, can I have a roll call? Jay Minkara?
Aye.
Bob Early?
Yes.
Charles Dobbins, yes. The board entered non-public session at 9:19 on August 21st, 2005.
25.